get Virginia Tech, as we mentioned. But that game with Michigan and Wisconsin, Wisconsin's going to be really in a bad mood if this continues. There's Happ with a beautiful slip.
Watson, turn in the corner.
Taking care of business here, 63-62 as well. Morgan.
Talked about the fact they're young. They're kind of beat up in terms of injuries, but this is a well-coached team.
Murphy, a well-coached player, and one.
Double on Trice goes away. Comes again. Happ's alone. That is the wrong kind of happenstance.
Webster's got it, looking to go inside, tried to feed it to Young, it's stolen away. Watson's got it, back to Allen, right back to Watson, left corner, three ball, rattles it home. The first three of the game for Nebraska.
Daniels, who eyes the clock. Tennessee, 4 to shoot. Entry pass, Morgan on the baseline at the buzzer.
And that follows up 18 of 32 last time out versus Texas A&M.
Edey has that one swatted away by Murphy.
Yeah,
Cantor,
absolutely.
There were multiple guys last season that you could go to late clock.
Yeah, they're all playing for money now. And there's Happ again right off of the timeout.
He really needs one to drop.
Just 1 for 6 from the floor. Watson in transition with the three.
There you go.
8 for Glynn Watson in his first half.
Here they are. They're in a zone. 1-3-1 zone, trying to switch it up. That's the thing about the timeout. Great drop off.
And Morgan, the two-handed finish. An exclamation point on a first half as Indiana will head to the break trailing by 2.
Wolves on the glass now, 27-13.
They chipped into it that last possession.
Murphy working his way in with a slam dunk. Sponsored by UPS, working together to achieve great things. That's problem solving.
Claude Gregory was watching this one in his home in Washington, D.C. He did it in just 2 fewer games.
Yeah, and so many times. And to top it off with a nice reverse.
That's going to be very disappointing for Tim Miles.
Watson, pull-up jumper, tough shot, and it falls for Glynn Watson. He's got 10.
Durham at the top.
Juwan Morgan has not set one screen. He's slipping every time to the corner. He's forcing, and that drops. He's forcing them to blitz that, double team the ball handler, and he's wide
open. Washington, no-look pass again to Murphy. Washington not scoring, but dishing tonight. 8 assists for the sophomore.
Badgers by 5, trying to add. Davison, he looks a little hobbled since he's come back. Here's Happ now. Shot clock at 2. Happ's got to go. A little scoop is good. What a move by Ethan Happ.
Use the whole floor, give an open look like that. It's solid.
And that's Watson hitting a 3.
He's a little tired, and once he gets a little stronger with the lower body.
Oh my, what a feed from Langford to Juwan Morgan.
Well, getting stronger in the lower body is not going to help that.
On field goal drought for Minnesota, another late clock. It's Murphy against Watkins. No. Murphy again. The follow, the hammer, and the jubilation on the Gopher bench.
Iverson back on the floor for Wisconsin. He did start the game today. Happ bangs his way inside and goes to the free throw line.
Palmer, he's tough to stop.
Long distance, that's going to rattle in, and a foul on the play as well.
All right.
4-year starter having a career year. Morgan gets loose with blown defense from Nebraska.
I'll say no weak side. Everybody facing their man.
Kalsher.
Murphy!
Percentage of scoring from underclassmen of any team in the league. On the road in one of the toughest places to play. Lindell, blocked by Happ.
And finally, the Cornhuskers corral it. This is where they got to run, Jeff. Beat the zone down the floor just like that.
And a chance for a three-point play for Glynn Watson, the senior, taking over.
For 3. Rims out. Morgan, the offensive board.
From that high-low is pretty good passer.
Oh, my goodness! Taking the contact and a two-handed jam.
Arms didn't want to get involved in that one.
Gets Fernando in the air, and he draws the foul and hits.
Watson on the baseline, going reverse, got him in the foul.
Crowd wanted contact there. Dosunmu with a very difficult drive. No whistle there. Morgan again, in close, and one. He'll be at the line.
It's got the opening.
And there it is, faked once, kicked it out, Coffey for three, rattled out, Murphy the follow, at the buzzer it'll count, and the Gophers will take a 1-point lead in the locker room.
Offensive possession for Wisconsin to open up.
Oh, there
Happ
you go.
breaks free and gets it to go. +1, but he is hobbling.
Watson's had a good first half, and that continues with a big three there to cut it to a 5-point game.